It is Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025, and I wanted to share a quick thought on the market because I think this dump over the weekend threw a lot of people off, and I was trying to process that and just trying to think, okay, so there were two different debates as to what was going to happen leading into the rate cuts. One side, they argued that we would pump really hard and then dump right after, another, buy the rumor, sell the event kind of thing. And another side was like, no, we're going to dump, and then when it's over, when the rate cut happens, then we're going to shoot off to the moon. And neither of those things really happened. So what happened? We got through everything. We got through the unemployment report, the CPI report, the PPI report, and then the rate cuts. And then I know for me personally, it was kind of like, whew, okay, we can breathe now. And then what happens? We dump. After a couple good days after those rate cuts. Okay, so we pumped to start off the month. September is supposed to be this terrible month. Oh no, sell everything. But we pumped to start out the month. And then the week of the rate cuts, we dump leading into the rate cuts, which makes a lot of people think that, okay, rate cuts are going to be done. We're going to pump after that. And instead, what happened? It seemed like the market makers just, they gave us the most amount of torture possible, which was the moment that we thought we could breathe, then we saw the market dump. And this reminds me of something. This is why I'm making this video right now. This reminds me of Liberation Day and then the few days after that. Because I remember identifying Liberation Day as a day that I wanted to buy around that time. And that ended up being very close to the bottom. But what happened, that was April 2nd, by the way. And then over the next few days, we dumped even more. And the moment of peak fear was April 7th. And that's what this kind of reminds me of, was just kind of like we have this day circled on the calendar, a day that it's like, let's just get by this day and everything will be fine. And then what happens? We dump more. So I'm not saying the worst is behind us. I'm not calling bottom or anything like that. But I am in general thinking like, this is a buying opportunity right now. And for the month of September, it's always just kind of give up on the month of September thinking that we're going to go to the moon. And the fourth quarter is always a very bullish quarter, especially post-halving years. As of right now, that is still my expectation. I see no reason for myself to have a different attitude right now. So that's all. Those are all my thoughts. Just wanted to clear my head on some things. I'll see you in another video.